Hello, our mighty Saurus and Sora. It is a nice day to learn about fossils, dinosaurs, and many other interesting prehistoric creatures, isn't it? Well, as dinosaur fans, one of our biggest dreams is probably to see real, live dinosaurs. While we know that birds today are still dinosaurs, what we want to see are T-Rex, Velociraptor, or any non-avian dinosaurs that we only know through fossils or reconstructions in books, documentaries, or movies. Fanciful methods such as reviving dinosaurs from blood taken from mosquitoes preserved in amber have been proven unrealistic, and we need more feasible and practical methods to make the dream of reviving dinosaurs not just a fantasy. Fortunately, a scientist has given us a glimmer of hope, albeit a very faint one. In 2009, renowned American paleontologist Jack Horner amazed many when he declared in a book that he could revive dinosaurs. He then took to the TED stage in 2011 and confidently asserted that reviving dinosaurs was entirely within reach. A few years later, in 2014, in an interview with the Washington Post, Jack Horner said he expected to create a living dinosaur within the next 10 years. He called his project DinoChicken, or Chickenosaurus, with the main idea being to edit the genome of a chicken, a descendant of non-avian dinosaurs, to bring back the characteristics of a non-avian dinosaur. Now it has been exactly 10 years since Jack Horner's declaration. So how has Jack Horner's DinoChicken project fared in those 10 years? Has it been completed? Success or failure? These are questions that many people interested in this project are wondering about. Today, let's explore the latest information about the DinoChicken project and its future prospects. Are you ready? Let's get started. Let's go back to Jack Horner's inspiring talk in 2011 titled, "Building a Dinosaur from a Chicken." At the beginning of his talk, Jack Horner said he had two big dreams in life. One was to become a paleontologist studying dinosaurs. The other was to have a dinosaur as a pet. Jack Horner's life is closely tied to dinosaurs. He was born in 1946 in Montana, one of the richest states in dinosaur fossils in the US. When he was just 8 years old, he found his first dinosaur bone. His educational path and career later brought him even closer to dinosaurs, as he studied geology and zoology at the University of Montana before pursuing fossil hunting in his homeland. He became famous for discovering and describing Maiasaura, the first dinosaur genus to provide evidence of parental care and complex social interactions in dinosaurs. Despite some controversial research and claims in the academic world about dinosaurs, such as T-Rex being a scavenger, it is undeniable that few people love dinosaurs more than Jack Horner, and he has dedicated his life to studying them. However, that was only half of his dreams. With the advancements in paleontological understanding of dinosaurs, Jack Horner's second dream began to be rekindled. We know that dinosaurs never completely went extinct. A group of dinosaurs evolved into a new clade that we now call birds, and this clade luckily survived the extinction event 66 million years ago. They continued to evolve into the modern birds we see today, and within them lie secrets about dinosaurs, which some scientists believe include lost dinosaur genes. Not only Jack Horner, but some scientists have discovered that we might be able to reverse the evolutionary process to bring back the characteristics of non-avian dinosaurs in birds. For example, in 2015, Associate Professor Bart Unjun-Bular from Yale University succeeded in creating chicken embryos with dinosaur-like snouts instead of the usual beaks. Similarly, in 2016, Chilean scientists created chicken embryos with dinosaur-like feet. In his talk, Jack Horner declared, "What we're trying to do is take the chicken, modify it, and create a DinoChicken." The modifications Jack Horner mentioned include 4 major changes. First, turning the chicken's beak into a mouth with teeth. Second, lengthening the tail to resemble a dinosaur's tail. Third and fourth, reversing the wings to turn them into full forelimbs with arms and hands. With these four characteristics, we would have a chicken with the features of a non-avian dinosaur, and in the imagination of some people, it would look like a small, feathered velociraptor. Essentially, it is a genetically modified chicken, not a T-Rex or velociraptor, but at least it looks quite dinosaur-like, albeit small. It is an ambitious and promising project for dinosaur enthusiasts. But how has reality played out? Following Jack Horner's Twitter account, we see that he occasionally updates information about the DinoChicken project, but does not reveal much about the developments in the lab. He also has a fundraising channel for the project on GoFundMe, alongside contributions from some benefactors like Star Wars director George Lucas and investor Jerry Ostrom. In 2015, Jack Horner showed his determination to pursue the project by declaring that although he would retire from Montana State University, the DinoChicken project would continue without interruption. In 2019, Jack Horner once again affirmed that dinosaurs would be revived one way or another. At that time, the DinoChicken project was slowing down due to the complexities of the tail part and limited funding, but Jack Horner said he and his team will continue to move forward despite everything. In May 2023, Jack Horner posted that after 10 years of research, the evolution of bird tails had been revealed and mentioned the DinoChicken project, but he did not specify how this affected his project. His most recent update on DinoChicken came in November 2023, in which he wrote, "After 13 years, DinoChicken project has reached a threshold. We know how to initiate teeth, alter skull shape, transform wingtip to a 3-fingered hand, and produce a bony tail. Next and final step will likely have to be on an island, with a generous, intrepid donor." Although he did not specify, we can infer that the DinoChicken project seems to be facing issues and cannot meet the 10-year commitment. In fact, we cannot know if it is progressing as Jack Horner is saying. We know that the project is struggling with funding, as Jack once mentioned limited funding, and in his most recent post, admitted that the next and final step requires a brave and generous sponsor. These details reveal quite a bit about the prospects of the DinoChicken project. Firstly, if this were a promising project with potential for profit rather than just pursuing a childhood dream of a paleontologist, capitalists would not overlook it. Secondly, it may be too fanciful and too risky for capitalists to invest in if the risk of failure is too high. Jack Horner's team might create dinosaur-like embryos, but will they survive when hatched? And if they survive, can they live and grow normally with parts they do not know how to use? Thirdly, if by any chance this DinoChicken can survive, how will we commercialize it if what people want to see is a T-Rex, not a chicken that looks like a dinosaur? In an interview published on a dinosaur-focused website, Dinosaur Culture, Jack Horner said when asked about the project's progress in May 2023, "It has already taken more than 3 times the time I had predicted to get to the point we have now reached." And when asked exactly when there will be a DinoChicken, he cautiously replied, "Hard to say. We would have to see whether all the modifications would remain viable throughout embryonic development. I had originally hoped the alterations would be driven by atavistic genes, and come to find out, many are not, meaning different processes are involved in the various alterations to the skeleton of birds during their evolution from their dinosaur ancestors. This discovery is exciting for science, and at the same time disappointing for the ultimate goal of the project. These answers, while not implying a clear timeline, also indicate that the DinoChicken project will take longer than expected, and moreover, the leader himself does not know how long it will take to complete it. So, has the Chickenosaurus project failed? At least we can say that Jack Horner's project could not be completed within the 2024 deadline he projected in 2014. That could be a major disappointment. For Jack Horner, perhaps he has not given up on his childhood dream at the age of 80, but he and his team alone may not be enough to reverse tens of millions of years of evolution in just a few years, or even a few decades. The hope seems dim, but waiting is happiness, and dinosaur enthusiasts will never be too old to witness a real, live non-avian dinosaur running in front of them. Today's video has come to an end. We sincerely thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and follow us to stay updated with new content in the future. For now, goodbye and see you in the next videos.